Hello and welcome to this debut episode of a new series, Sharka's Quick Bites. We're taking a lighter bite of a retro game, where it's a bit more scripted, a bit less casual, a bit snappier. And we are kicking off the series with one hell of an arcade game, New Olympics 2, Mach Breakers. And we can see here an array of amazing characters that remind me of Ultimate Muscle. That's the anime and manga, with larger-than-life athletes and charm out of the wazoo. And yes, unlike a lot of sports games and athletics games at the time, it's not a joystick waggler, it's more of a button basher. The entire game is played through 3 buttons, which is pretty cool. We kick off with a very classic sprint. Tap 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 push Sharka, yes. Frantic button bashing here. Whee! What a finish. An arrow finish. But this is a lot of fun in multiplayer.
Select a match. Ready? Here we go.
This is one of my favourite events. Where it shakes up. It keeps the events pretty varied. It's not all button bashing. Some of it's timing. And in this case it is. This one here. It's a drag race with quite a difference. And there are quite a few, if you know where to look and are familiar with them, there are quite a few little references to Namco's arcade history. Little cameos and references that pop up, which is quite nice. A mighty pull.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, failed and swish.
Go to the specified position. Ready? Go!
Yeah, doing much better here. Will I make it? Heave, heave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, just a bit short. Oh dear.
Have mercy!
The characters do have stats. I haven't felt a whole lot of difference though. Some have more speed, and some have more power, but it doesn't seem to make a huge amount of difference. And this is one thing I like, is if you fail an event and pump some more credits in, virtual credits in this case, it makes the event you retry easier. So in this case, we only need a qualification of 85 meters versus 100 last time.
Ready? Go!
Now it was much better. Almost hit the old qualification there.
Go to the specified position. Ready? Go!
each event, a lot of events are kind of like analogs of what you expect from like track and field. So we get like, rather than hurdles, we get ice smashing, and we get some kind of like, yeah, rather than javelin, we get hurling ourselves into the air. And gliding. And yeah, I did particularly well on this event here. Smashing the world record by some degree. Let's see, let's try. Will I do even better this time? But I absolutely adore. Cheryl and I were playing it the other day, and we absolutely adore how colourful it is, and vibrant, and larger than life characters. It reminds me of the Ultimate Muscle wrestling anime manga, and a bit like F-Zero as well. F-Zero X, how the characters all had their own personalities, were larger than life. Yeah, this is quite an unusual one, catching a big bomb with an appropriate sharky. I approve of the sharky teeth, but this is one I struggle with. Hey, managed to hurl it, but not very far at all. And yeah, some of the events are basically arcade shooters, third-person shooters. It reminds me of things like Combat School, that sort of thing, where it mixes joystick waggling, button bashing with shooting sections. They're welcome diversions. They're not my favourite events. I prefer the other ones, but they're welcome diversions from the what's been established as a formula for Mach breakers. Away we go. So yeah, I will just show a couple more clips of events and then we'll call it a video, because I don't spoil too much. But yeah, thank you for watching this debut episode of QuickBytes, and I'm looking forward to sharing some more little quick bites of games this week. And I hope you join me for them. Give it a like and subscribe and all that jazz, and until then, this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharka, signing off.